When God's about to elevate you, he's going to remove the man who can't rise with you because a woman with your type of destiny.
Let me tell you the truth nobody warned me about. Emotionally immature men will drain your heart, your peace, and your bank account. If you grew up in a family that lived in survival mode like me, you learn something dangerous. Okay, basically my parents, right, they are from the lower middle class family. I always wonder, right? I mean, if you cannot, you can't even, you like barely making it, right? Why are you having kids? 3 kids, you know? And so this is dangerous to me, okay? So you become the strong, responsible one while others collapse, spend recklessly, or avoid responsibility. Your parents were barely surviving, like me, like my parents. So you grew up believing I must be stable, I must hold everything together, I must not waste money, I must be independent. Meanwhile, other family members escape into emotional chaos, reckless spending, impulsive decisions, avoidance, no long-term thinking. This become your first blueprint of relationships. You become the giver, they become the takers. And without realizing it, right, you start attracting emotionally immature men who need rescuing. Like my ex-husband, he's constantly out of job. Quit his job, get a job, quit his job again. All right. And I also met some men, they are, of high destination, right? But they also destroy their own finances, right? Because they are emotionally immature. Just like my another ex, okay? So emotionally immature men are good at one thing, looking functional. But underneath the surface, they struggle with emotional regulation, long-term planning, stress management, financial consistency, responsibility. They can keep a job for a decade, but can't manage their money. They can earn well, but can't save or build stability. They can work hard, but collapse when emotions enter. They can do household tasks, but can't handle emotional intimacy. So their financial life becomes strange investments, wasted opportunities, poor planning, impulsive choices, avoidance, chaos. My ex quit jobs. Okay, and at his age, I think he was only 48 years old, and back then I was in my 30s, right? He has only $500 in his bank account. All right, and my another ex, right? He has a stable job, high positioning, but unstable finances. Different symptoms, same root. Emotional immaturity. This is why they can't support a woman emotionally or financially. Not because you're not special, but because they are not mature. The danger of strong women. You become their safety net. If you are the responsible one, if you grew up in famine, you learn to survive. You become the perfect partner for an emotionally immature man because he knows she will hold everything together, she won't overspend, she will stabilize me, she will help me fix my life, she can handle stress. But here's the truth. A strong woman is not a man's rehab center. You're not meant to save a grown man emotionally or financially. And if you try, you lose your energy, your money, and your years. Just like, because my ex-husband, he was married, okay? And then he's in the midst of going through divorce, and that's how we met. And his wife eventually walked away. And, if you felt that you still miss your ex, right, who's he's emotionally immature, right? Don't worry, you escape becoming the next woman who has to carry him, all right? So when a man is emotionally immature, okay, guys, this is more than 3 minutes already, so please follow my YouTube, all right? When a man is emotionally immature, right, his finances will reflect his heart. And if you try to save him, you'll drown with him. If this resonated with your past relationships, right, DM me book to join my mailing list for my Avoidant Man and Healing book. DM me Reset if you're done saving men and want a one-on-one transformation consultation.